wants to get in the camera so bad. She wants to be in the camera, even though she's already in the camera for the footage. Yeah, and it's not capturing that well because even though it's way too late, the camera is still going faster than Zesty. I mean, Zesty's capturing up, which is good. So, oh my God! Just keep going. She's not even. She activated the. Okay, actually that's okay. So keep going, keep going, keep going to the end. Keep going. Oh my God, Zest. Oh my God, Harley, you made the camera late. Hello and welcome to the dev stream. Welcome. How are you guys doing? And welcome back to another development stream here on MBTA. It is me, Aaron18, once again. And today I am once again with Cole and Zach. However, Cole is running late because this elephant likes to be a fatty a lot and wants to gobble. So he's going to join later on in the stream. But I am with Zach today where we'll be talking about the latest developments at MBTA. And special important announcements that's going to be announcing today also in the dev stream for server boosters and for people who want to become a server booster as well. So without further ado, let's get started. And Zach, if I can, Zach, are you here? Are you here? Are you really present, Zach?
I'm mentally and physically present.
Okay. Anyways, how is everybody? Welcome the Nebula Project. Welcome at Drifty Emerald Queen 1975 Gaming. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Zach, so if you can go ahead and share your screen, and then we can begin with the dev stream.
Yes, sir.
So that's what we're gonna do, and also as well, as you can see, what do you guys think though? What do you guys think of that intro right there? That little starting soon intro right there. What do you guys think of that? It's a little unique thing I did just to gather all the MBOC clips, and in the near future, it will also as well include bloopers and funny moments on the dev stream as well. I'm slowly combining them all together. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that so far? Harley broke the stream. Bruh, that's a bruh moment. Anyways, Zach, you're still currently doing it?
Huh?
You're still currently logging in?
Yes.
Okay. So, alright, I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. I'm glad, that's for sure. And that clip will change throughout the months. There might be some different clips of Cole doing some ASMR or whatever the hell that elephant be doing. Now, I know Cole probably be watching the stream. Now he's going to kill me later on when he joins in the VC. Nothing new. Just typical guys at MBTA. I know he's going to totally whip me right now. So,
all right.
Anywho.
I'm almost ready to stream.
All right, so
let's get on to the MBOC bus.
Ooh, MBOC? Did I hear MBOC bus? Man says cannot log into his vision system. That's a GG. Anyways, let me go ahead and switch my screen here, and Zach's gonna be showing him in studio right now of what is new to come with MBOC and what's the progress so far lately. So, switching over to my screen right now, as you can see, Zach is currently, as you can see, some new stuff. Which?
So we have a self-portrait of Harley.
Wait, what? I just realized. That's a big bro moment. That's just like an absolute bro moment.
Yes, welcome to my workshop, everyone.
Welcome
Look
to
at this
Lab's
ugly
workshop,
bus.
where he tortures every bus, and including MBOC. So
Yes.
there we go.
Let's get. Shall the fun begin? Okay.
So it's
First
just
up, you'll notice the new GUI.
first. Actually, hold up for a second, Zach. Can you stream in HD?
HD.
Because you're not streaming in HD quality right now. You're streaming in 1080. I see some
How?
doo-doo. Discord in your settings, the gear icon. Dopey.
Oh, I was at 720. Should I go 60? 1080 60?
1080 60, yeah.
Better?
Uh wait, there's no significant change. Oh, because you're testing in studio. Could you try, like, I mean, do you want to test in game or?
Mm, yum. Sure, why not?
Yeah, so let's test in game because even though you're
Publish my
streaming,
changes.
yeah, so let's do that. So while Zach is gonna go ahead and do it, I'm gonna transition the screen and back a little bit. Gonna transition back to me. Hi. And if you're thinking I'm in game, yes, I am in game. Totally in game. So I'm gonna transition that back real quick. So we're just gonna do some little discussion, but while Zach is gonna be doing that, I'm gonna be announcing some new things that's gonna be happening at MBTA. So first of all, I'm gonna be announcing some new stuff, such as we're gonna be, because we recently passed 5,000 subscribers before, 5,000 members to be exact. Before, we are gonna be now hosting a giveaway, which will come. It will be announced tomorrow on the MBTA Discord server, and also will be announced on Roblox.
My.
All as soon as I was talking, Cole just joined in the stream. Hi, Cole. So there's gonna be some new stuff that's gonna be happening, and in addition, basically, we're gonna be giving away some new stuff. We're gonna be giving away some Robux and MBTA merch. More information, I'll announce that later on throughout the stream. So that's what I'm going to be announcing today. And I'm also going to be announcing a little thing for donators, where donors are now able to donate actual cash to MBTA, which will help us financially a lot with servers, especially for the new point system is coming, the bus track, all that stuff. It will help us financially a lot, so we can provide these new features for you guys.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Anyways, going back to Zach right now. So now you can see it's more HD quality right here. So back to Zach.
Right round, baby, right round.
Here is the MBOC bus.
Right round.
It's basically almost near completion, and server boosts right now, who knows, are currently beta testing. It's almost near completion. So Zach, go ahead and fire away.
All right, just doing some preparations of the bus. So you saw me turn on the battery disconnect, and now release the air pressure of the doors.
Wait, Zach, your screen just your screen froze again.
No way.
Your screen froze. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Oh no, it froze again. Nope, that's
No way.
Oh, wait. Keep moving. Try and move your character. Move it left and right.
Wait, why is it pausing? What the heck?
It's moving a bit, but it's not. And Malud Thine, no, the servers that we're talking about,
Wait, let me try again.
Are servers basically that are features for the MBOC system. As you can see, we have, example, your save data and all that such will have to be on an external server, which we will have to pay a monthly fee for, because Roblox doesn't have like something that can keep your data comfortably safe. And Zach, I still don't see your share screen. Your share screen is just struggling right now.
What?
Hi, I've been having technical problems. I'm really sorry, everyone.
That's a brum moment. Oh, Zach, now your thing is starting to move now. Your character's starting to move. But, yeah. So...
Now it's frozen?
It's frozen again. Yeah, it froze again.
Okay, for some reason, whenever I leave...
Wait,
okay,
are you in Roblox? Are you in Roblox, like, with a window mode, or...?
Roblox... Wait, let me just share my entire screen then.
Yeah, share your entire... Wait, but then they can't hear the sounds. Poop. So, basically, once again, guys, to explain the server part, is basically we're gonna have point system and all the new stuff to unlock features and such, which will require basically a server data. a server database to keep all you guys data of the saves and such to make it work for you guys, basically to release new features. So basically, you guys donating cash does help generously a lot with MBTA, as your donation can keep us with our server costs and all that such that we will be paying out of our pockets in the near future, which is why we're trying to aim for it to be self-sufficient. If you guys can donate, we greatly appreciate, because not only we don't need to pay heavily, but you guys are also chipping in as well, and you're basically going to be the fundamental for MBTA, how it's running. The flyer, one-on-one, thank you for subscribing and thank you for your support. And Zach, your screen froze again.
Whoa, what?
But
okay, for some reason, whenever I open Discord, it starts running again. It's like the opposite effect. Weird.
That's not supposed to happen.
I have that same problem too sometimes.
That's weird. That's not supposed
Let
to
me
happen.
just rejoin Roblox or close Studio.
Try to close Studio if that would work. Yeah. But
whoa, what is the chat going?
Yeah, guys.
Oh, chat going crazy, going stupid.
No,
and we didn't even like start driving the bus yet.
Well, they're just chatty. What do you expect?
Guys, today I'm going to be showing a new bus.
Yeah, hold on a second. The limited compilation, you will not get a higher rank if you donate, but however, we will give you perks to basically of you donating.
Do you see it now?
I see it now, and it's kind of like
very cool stuff.
It's kind of like freezing here and there, Zach. That's the issue.
Oof. Okay, let me turn it down to like 720 then.
Try to turn it down to 720. Let's see how that happens.
Okay, guys. So, how's everyone?
I'm doing great, honestly. How's everybody in the chat?
This is so whack. Why is this happening?
Hashtag blame Discord. That's what happens when you try to use Discord as your service for streaming.
I'm streaming, yes. So do you see it now like I'm walking?
I see it here and there, but then it just freezes again.
Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
Did I hear cheese or did I hear G's?
Jeez.
Yanny.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen so you Winston.
Yeah, so you can go, Cole. You can go ahead and share your screen, and then I'll just show you. I'll show Cole's because.
All right, guys. So here.
Wait, Cole. Let me just switch screen. So yeah, so Cole's gonna share some new development updates of a new bus, to be exact. So Cole, go ahead.
So yeah, we've been working on this new Excelsior for a while. The front is in a local place because I'm working on it personally. But it, as you can see, not much has been worked on so far because I've been very busy lately. But it's good. Like right now, I've done the harder stop parts. So there's not very much left. I just have to do some details on the side, details on the roof. But yeah, it's looking so far good. What do you guys think of the Excelsior though? Are you guys remember this bus is gonna be free, so would you guys drive this bus over all of the other MBTA unblocked buses or no?
I say the Info 40LF is superior still.
No, Excelsior is superior, Zach.
That's because they're in mass. Like bulk.
Somebody's a hater.
Ordering.
But you can see the details it's very fine detail too. It's all of the door, the window knobs.
Is my stream clear now?
How the windows are. You can see the extreme detail that was taken to do these windows. They're very detailed, in fact. We're also working on the wheel wells. So this is what the wheel wells look like. I know they seem a bit tall and skinny, but they're like that in real life. So yeah, I measured it. So it looks really nice though. What do you guys think? What is your favorite? You guys think the D40LF is superior. You guys don't like the Excelsior.
Alright, I'm going live.
You guys want to see the E60LFR? Sure, go ahead. Winston, you could switch to Zach while I open a new studio window.
Let's just hope he doesn't die again with his stream. Let's just hope.
Yeah, let's switch.
All right, we're gonna switch now. So hold on a second, guys. Alrighty, and Zach's stream's actually stable now. So
nice. I just had to leave the call.
Oh, so your Discord was just glitchy, basically. That's it.
Yeah. All right.
It's
Back
a
to
GG moment.
basics. Turn on the
Alright.
battery. Hey, look at that ad. Really nice. Look at that detail. Look at them wheels.
Man, it's foaming. Man, it's just like...
Even the indicators.
Okay. For us, we believe in not doing extraneous details because we want to remain solid, and we feel that we want to prioritize more features over build quality. For example, our timetable system,
You can push the doors.
purchasing system. You won't find this somewhere else. It's not something that can be really easily replicated. Like, we're doing something that's a first, and it's really complicated, and that complexity does involve working on and improving on a lot of areas. We need to innovate. We are innovating. We are doing first, and you know, like, I'm gonna just say this now, but I'm really sad to announce that MBOC will kind of be delayed for I think 1 or 2 weeks. It's due just simply due for the complexity of the whole system. It's super complex, everything.
It's also something that I want to explain this now, just because don't say that we're lazy. We're mostly delaying this because we don't want to release an unstable thing and then you guys will complain about it. We want to make it stable with our
Correct.
beta tester first. So if you guys want to be a beta tester, you can, and you can experience Zach, and you can experience some of the little MBOC features. However, though, we are delaying it for a good reason, because if we just flat out release the MBOC, it's going to be very unstable, and we want a stable platform for you guys to enjoy. We are more concerned about your enjoyment more than the timing.
Yes, everyone
And you
could
guys can
take a
see
screenshot.
it's very complex because we're not just releasing one bus at the same time. 'Cause if you remember, Wave was one bus. Remember, guys, we're releasing 8 different buses at the same time, so it's becoming really complex to do, and a really complex endeavor. So we want to remain. We want to remain. So it's still going to be coming in July as announced. It's just that it's coming later than we expected to. Whether it be further delays, maybe it depends on how the testing goes and if you find bugs, because it's not as simple as Wave. It's a very super complex system that has literally thousands of lines of code, and
Squish them bugs.
it's super complicated. If you have a bug in one of the code, it can be hours to debug it, honestly, and that's the main problem. So I hope you guys really understand where we're coming from. We're not being lazy or anything. It's just that we want to ensure that, one, we have a really finished and a good product. We don't want to be the fastest at the market, but we want to be the most reliable. The second thing is that it's a really complex thing to develop. It's not something that's super simple to just make. You can just make in one day. All these systems require new innovation that hasn't been done before, and new innovation needs time. Like, it could take more time. You can take a look at the 787 Dreamliner. 787 got delayed 3 years. Why? Because it's a huge technological revolution. It's not just like something that we just took out of a random place. You know what I mean? Or something that's taken from, because there's no code that has been taken from Wave. It's all 100% new. We're dealing with 100% new code that we haven't dealt with before and that isn't proven. We want to make sure it's proven before we put it out there. I hope you guys really understand where we're coming from.
I think I broke the desk.
Imagine breaking the desk already.
Let's turn it on. The roar of the engine. This is the new UI panel. It's much more sleek because thanks to Cole learning the tween service,
You really turned AC right now. I'm done. So anyways, we're gonna answer some of your guys' question right now by looking at the chat. So basically, Call Me Medi asks, where's the bike rack? Zach.
Bike rack is I'm still
Whoa!
I'm still making it. I'm still
What is going
working
on?
on it.
I think
What is going
So-
on? Huh. This
No,
bus really wants to fly.
Oh my god, Zach. Oh lord. You're gonna really do an incline. Oh lord.
all right, guys. So the bike rack, the bike rack will be
Yeah, boy.
introduced. But like I said, bike rack isn't really a priority. Like I said, for us, priority is features because we feel you guys want more features. Like like you guys would prefer probably a timetable system over a bike rack.
There's fun commands, but that's only accessible through
Will
Zach.
we see what will we see the Navi? Maybe. I'm not denying it. It's a possibility. We haven't looked at it yet, but it may be a possibility in the real future. What else? Will MBOC be done in time to delay? I cannot guarantee it's going to be done.
We're doing flips and
But-
tricks.
It's going to be, we're going as fast as you can. I hope you guys understand it. Will these buses lag? It depends. You still need okay hardware. However, the buses do like way less than the wave buses, so it's much improved.
And keep in mind, MBOC won't be done when the initial release, when we're going to release. Not all features will be available on version 1. Version 1 is just going to be the MBOC system, and mostly the system that we deem it's stable according to beta testers that we have in our Discord server. So if they see that they have if they see it's stable and we see it's stable, then we're gonna go ahead and push the update for you guys. If we see it's not stable, we're gonna withhold some of the features for version 1.5. Zach, stop acting like a
Or
horse with that
1.1.
bus, or 1.1, I should say. So
Will MBOC
yeah.
have I'm just answering the questions. Will MBOC have reverse sensors? What do you mean by reverse sensors? So no, CC Laurendo TX asks, so when are MBTA police coming to Somerville? No, they are not coming, unfortunately, due to previous reasons. It was complicated to run, and there was lots of disputes, etc. Can we have racing events with this? STEDAV says, maybe.
Okay,
Will
let me
MBOC be
get
done
more
before
serious
August,
here.
says ask Greater Golden Horseshoe Transit Fan. I can't guarantee it. Maybe it's probably, but it depends on the reliability of the features, and maybe not all the features will be implemented. When is it? Lolly's doing. Will MBOC have an auto flip? We're still thinking of it. Joshua Tiller. George Cod asks, does the CDC work? Yes, the countdown clocks will work. I know it's with Jambud Universe. Asks, I know it's retired, but RTS maybe. So is there going to be MBOC police? Asks CEC Laurendo TX. No, there won't be.
Let me get a little more
Bilal
serious. here.
Mohammed asks, when is MBOC coming out? Like I said, it's not guaranteed. We're hopefully aiming for mid-June, July now. Is the TCC Roblox asks, is the map going to be updated for MBOC? Yes, it will. We'll more information will be shown soon. Tweet Roblox. Do you have a range when it'll come out? Will it still come out in July, June? Yes, it will. The unlimited compilations, when are articulated extended length buses coming out? They're most likely coming out with the release in version 1. I'm not hesitant, I'm reading. Oh, it's my mic. Yeah, it's my mic and my internet
Alright.
connection.
All right, let's make this normal now. I returned the gravity to normal because I was on the moon.
Okay,
I took
so
MBOC to the moon.
Zach is
Sorry
back.
about that, guys.
Zach went crazy in his studio.
Let's go. Say hello to MBOC. Say hello to my little friend.
Jacko asks, will there be an aim for 460 LF? Maybe. It's not planned yet, but it could be a very possibility.
Joshua
let's see.
Taylor asks, will MBOC have a working gas system? We were gonna do that before. We did that with Wave, to be exact. But
Yeah.
because we did that with Wave, there's kids that don't know when to like accurately go back to the gas station, and because of that, as a
They
result,
had problems. Yeah.
many people have their bus dead mid route basically because they're not going back to refill. So we're not gonna plan to probably add that in the near future. It really depends.
I
But
don't think so.
yeah, at
I
this
don't
moment,
think so.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Because with the point system, it will really, because we want to focus on user experience, and having your bus just stop in the middle because you don't have any more fuel is kind of shitty. Joshua Taylor says, like when you reverse, it makes a beep sound. Of course, the beep sound is realistic.
Yeah.
What else? When the donator pass will do soon. The donator pass will work on the first day of MBOC with the new DE40 LFRs. Can you show us the DE60 LFR? Cami YT says yes. We'll be showing that in a couple of minutes.
And what's it call it? So the Nebula project was asking what is the difference of MBOC compared to the rest of the buses normally, and also as well another question I'm gonna add on as well. I saw a question before. Hold on a second. I think. So, I just missed the question. Hold on. Let's see. Are y'all taking buses out because some people said y'all are. We're not. We're only taking the Wave buses out, and we're replacing with the new MBOC system. As you can see right now, Zach is testing with the chassis with the stabilization with suspension. It's more stable compared to Wave. Wave was a little bit wonky when it comes to suspension, but now this is a more stabilized suspension system as well. So yeah, Cole, go ahead and answer the rest of the question I just asked.
Yes, the unlimited compilations ask, is the articulated extended length buses coming in July? Yes, they are. Maybe, but it's most probably coming in July. Keelong Deep Depth, is there going to be a MBOC RTS or not? I think it'll be nice to have it for special occasions. Like I said, maybe, not 100% sure. Joshua Taylor asks, will there be rain in game and will MBOC have windshield wipers? If so, maybe. It's a really real possibility. We're still thinking about it, so it could be included in a future update. Is there gonna be real lock? Steve Dev asks, it could be. It depends on your computer. Basically, like any chassis has real lock. To be honest with you, it's something that's out of control because it's due to basically the client and server communications. Do you guys have how to build bus tutorials? You can go look in a dev forum. You can go look on the Roblox dev wiki. You can also watch videos. It helped me a lot personally. Can you show us dynamic steering? So Zach, Mountain Dew Some asks, can you show the dynamic steering?
I'm in a predicament.
Cami YT says, could they be an MR bus only for MRs and up? Maybe. We're thinking of bus to like a special bus for people who have worked for MBTA and are doing a really good job. So to encourage them, to give them a bonus. Yeah, Matthew plays ATS 1223 has a really good question. All bus operators have to go through retraining. However, it's going to be through a new system that's still being worked on. So far, it has been working out good. I started on the
Want to see dynamic steering?
The slides. Yeah, they want to see dynamic steering, Zach.
Okay. So this is auto center. This is dynamic steering.
Dynamic steering, as you can see, the turns are more like not sharp. They're more smooth, like realistic. So when you're turning in real life, you're not sharply turning. Obviously, you're like morally like slightly turning, but not turning too much because in real life, obviously, you turn too hard, you're gonna fall right off.
Yeah, I haven't been driving in dynamic a lot, but it's pretty smooth.
I drive always in dynamic.
Turns or sharp turns.
Cole enjoys dynamic steering, that's for sure.
Right, Zach?
Yes. Oh, that was close. I thought auto center was on. I almost hit that ramp. It
Well,
takes
MRs have to go
me a
through.
while to get used to.
Joshua Taylor's asked, will MRs have to go through retraining? Yes, they would, but they will go through a different process than bus operators. They will go through a process with us internally, so we are unsure that MRs are familiar with not just the bus itself, but with all the associated systems of MBOC.
We will announce more information about that in the guides through it.
Correct.
And there'll be that sexy voiceover guides for MBTA passenger with the training system that you guys enjoy a lot. Anyways, Anthrax Gaming or Gang, I should say. This is MBTA Roblox, not the real MBTA. That's a disclaimer right there.
Could you switch? 1 sec.
You want me to switch? And people are asking also as well. Will the MBOC buses have the same controls?
No, they're different.
KJ Roblox, it's a bus with more stuff to it and different controls.
Yes, I have a bell.
Zach, what did you pull the bus? Why are you making the bus cry right now?
I don't know.
Why did you just make the bus cry?
There's a bell ring in the bus.
Yeah, because you just made the bus cry because you did something wrong. Nice job.
All right, let's go. Let's
So-
get to the good parts.
So as you can see right here this is just showing it in game for you guys to see, but of course it's going to be on a GUI. This is the new MBTA CDC little countdown that's going to be on the stops as well. As you can see, it's like real
Yes,
life.
e-link signs.
It's like the
And then
E-Link.
these are the CDCs. This is inactive at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm currently converting this into MBOC format because there's a big jump between the wave tracking and MBOC tracking. And they're all connected. The CDC, the e-ink, and this UI are all connected to the bus and all other buses running in-game. I
So-
am planning to have like a universal bus tracker tracking all buses in all divisions and all servers. So then you could like
Now, keep in mind, this
Yeah.
is only in game to show you everything, to show you more in depth. Drew, thank you for donating $1 once again. You're insane.
Bruh.
Here's my monthly rent for being an MBOC beta tester. But
as you see here, these are different routes showing the inbound and outbound.
yeah.
So first you see 747, which is CT2 as you know, but then we're changing the codes in MBOC. So there will be an A and B section to show the variants for each of the variant routes, like CT2, 89, and the upcoming 90 will add 90 Wellington on special
Yeah.
trips.
And also as well, just to give you guys a heads up, this is not the screen that you guys are gonna be seeing in game. This is just for us to show you guys. What you're
Yeah.
gonna be seeing in game is a GUI. It's just for you to guys show how in depth it is. And also as well, going back to the South End division, I will be talking about South Division further with that. I'll show some little sneak peeks. And
Yep.
yes, South End is the first division to be released with MBOC. We're gonna release South End first with MBOC, and then from there we're gonna temporarily put some maintenance upgrades on Somerville. But after we do that, I want to first modernize the MBTA Somerville, because as you can know, MBTA Somerville is a bit old and needs to modernize, and we need to reduce parts in it to prevent some lagging areas, especially leech beer. And the Nebula project, thank you for donating. Thank you so much. We support them a lot as well. They are a great Discord server.
That's
Especially,
true. I like the Nebula thing. It's like the best
especially
AI.
they're the first AI for Discord. For Discord. You can communicate when you're bored. It's really great, guys. It's really great. We support them a lot. What he has done, especially Matthew, the owner of Nebula, what he has done is magnificent, honestly. It's the first AI to be running for Discord, especially AIs in general for Discord are not easy. They are really heavy with servers and requires a lot of calculating. Zach, what the hell are you doing?
Taking a selfie.
Um,
Oh, and guys, this is the
All right,
actual 3LF.
Winston, you
It's-
could switch your
it's
screen
scrap.
to me.
Sure.
Wait, not
and-
yet, not yet.
Oh, okay. TTC Roblox, yes,
This
you
is the
can.
channel.
You
as
can
Cole
drive,
always say it.
bruh. Yes, you can drive in South End as well for bus operators. So basically, if you're a bus operator, the more divisions we're gonna release, whatever that requires a bus, you can drive into that division, basically. Anyways,
Correct. You just need to be retrained if you're a current bus operator.
And it's
Because
gonna
of different.
yeah.
But it's gonna be easy painless because we are growing and we recognize that growth and we think that the current system is not fit for the future. So you can switch your screen once ready. Zach, can I please?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm gonna go ahead and switch screen now to Cole's.
You guys requested the E60LFR. Nothing much have been touched about it because we have been busy getting the 40-foot chassis because we want to get the 40-foot chassis ready first and then port it over to all the other buses. But I hope you guys really like it. So, do you guys like the DE60LFR?
And Leaf on Silver asks, how many points will you get during free drives, and how many points will you get during a run?
We're still discussing about that, but once it's announced, we'll promise will be clearly disclaimed. So
and, and Tater Guy 08, no, the training won't be hard if you're a bus operator. It'll be easy as the automated training system is just going to introduce you to new features and how to reoperate the bus, because it's no longer WASD, it's now WASDX for dynamic steering. However,
that's just one example. That's just one example.
Yeah, that's
There's
just one
lots of different
example.
stuff.
You can also now use your numpad, for example. So 8 will be forward, 4 will be left, 6 will be right, 2 will be back, and 5 will be the centering, the auto centering. However, you guys don't want to do that.
Did you say XDE 460?
No, I said 486, the key numbers, you bum.
486. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
The keypad, yeah.
Oh my god,
Yes.
Zach. And also as well, guys, if you do not like the WASD or the num keypad controls, you can always switch back to the old and modern, which is WASD if you guys don't enjoy that. Because by default, when MBOC do get released with South End, when you're driving, it's auto steer unless you want to activate dynamic steering. Because we've seen through beta testing that people don't like dynamic steering a lot, but people who want to be realistic and wants to get that sexy turn on like a little nice picture on South End with that sexy turn on sunset, you can do that with dynamic steering basically.
Yeah, we'll try to configure it to OMSI. Wait, what?
What? OMSI?
What?
Is that the DE60 LFR?
David
Yeah.
Verdon, this is gonna be
Can it
released in July.
I'm sorry?
Can it drive?
Yeah.
Drive it.
Man's gonna drive it. Even doesn't have the MBOC system in it yet.
It
GG.
doesn't have the MBOC system yet, but because we were testing a chassis, we're still working on a new generation of the Arctic thing for us.
Yes.
So it's going to be more advanced and better.
Okay, so transitioning to South End.
One sec, do you want to see this
Or
bus drive?
Project
So
Alpha.
if you guys want to see.
I think Project Alpha.
Oh, I forgot to add the script.
What's it?
GG.
You know the script? The collision script.
Oh, that sucks. Cole broke the game.
George Cod, we'd never considered merging Somerville and South End map, mainly because the extreme lag that's going to happen with users. We're trying to keep the parts small within the servers to basically maintain and prevent from the user lagging, basically.
They're also not as made of the same scale, so you're gonna have like a way different scale between both maps. So
Yeah,
as you can
because we
see now,
realize we can't go too realistic. Because if we try to go too realistic with the distance, it's just gonna increase the lag and increase potential users lagging in game, especially potato PCs.
21.
But I have to say something. South End is really beautiful. Like it's super dang realistic map, like in real life.
Yeah, our South End development team, and I'm also a part of it, has been working hard a lot recently.
I really want to thank them. I really want to thank them for their
Big
hard work.
shout out to all the South End developers. They work their arses off, and I'm really proud of like
This
yeah,
is my favorite.
like
guys.
their building skills like grew like
Yeah,
exponentially.
it's true. My favorite picture of having of being inside the Arctic is turning at while the bus is turning and seeing the other part. Also, don't mind this, we're fixing it, but looking at that turn inside and looking how tight it is. Oh my god, this is my favorite spot. Like my favorite spot, like this bus is like up here. Here, this is really fun being here.
Tater Guy 08 Roblox is asking,
As you
can you
can see-
guys use arrows? Yeah,
Yes,
arrows
arrows
are
will work only in classic mode, not with the new dynamic steering. Dynamic steering is only WASDX or the keypad. Classic mode is WSD or arrows, just like the wave. So you guys can choose between both. I hope you guys really love the demonstration. I really can't wait, because another thing is that you guys will not need additional training for the articulated buses. Why is that? Is because articulated buses drive almost identically to a 40-foot bus, and there's no need for a retraining
It's
for
just
that.
an
There's
extra
no,
door, extra destination, extra lights, and extra seats, and then extra wheels.
Yeah,
and
which
extra length. It doesn't need new training. You're gonna be. It feels like driving a 40-foot bus, but you have the enjoyment of driving a 60-foot.
just be careful. It makes wide turns. Don't make short turns, or you're gonna get stuck
Alright,
on a
so-
sidewalk.
Can you switch to my screen?
I'll switch to your screen soon. Can I show them the little comparison steering with Wave and MBOC again?
Go ahead.
So I'm going to show you guys a little comparison with Wave and MBOC with comparison of steering. It's significantly different now. So you guys should check it out. Anyways, here it is.
Wait, did I add the new script? See here, beta testing.
As you can see, guys, it's a significant different. As you can see, the dynamic steering is more smoother when you're turning. You're not doing a really massive wide turn with Wave. It's more smooth and just turning right into the left, which is pretty cool, actually.
You can see the video. You're crazy.
I mean,
You always. It's a
Zach-
very smooth turn.
Zach
Zach is
just
special.
yeah, Zach just enjoys the classics. I don't know why. I kind of prefer dynamic steering, but then again, I'm terrible at driving dynamic steering. So if you see Winston crashing one day in South End, you know why.
No, it's because of Winston Rock.
Man says Winston Rock. I'm done. Okay, here's somebody's music.
Because Winston is a terrible
It's not my
driver.
music.
Oh my god, Egg. We're in the stream. You're in the stream, Egg. Oh my lord.
Long egg.
Pearson just came in out of nowhere. GG.
A while.
Yeah, I was too tired. I thought this was gonna be like a regular dev session, but no. Apparently, it's a live stream.
Alright. So anyways,
This is-
guys, what do you guys think so far with MBOC overall? What do you guys think?
Trash.
Medicine trash. How long is it now from July? David Vernon, it's gonna be somewhere in July. We're trying to aim for mid-July or near the end of July to release MBOC.
If anything, I'm gonna push like real hard to release it.
So Darkness Gaming asks, will the articulated buses be painted soon?
Yes.
Yes. The reason why it's not painted is because we were focusing all our efforts on a 40-foot. We want to master 40-foot before we actually do the 60-foot. Because if we have to repair a bug, it's easier to fix it in one bus than to fix it in 8 different buses. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much. So anyways, who is excited? So we're gonna move on now. So Cole, should I announce the little announcement I was talking about?
Go ahead.
What announcement?
So recently, which I'm gonna go back to my screen so you can see the DJ Winston avatar. Anyway, so recently, guys, we created a there's music playing, and I forgot to turn on one thing. And no, to yourself, you forgot when you forget to accidentally turn off one thing. So I got something special for you guys to announce. So going back to the donator thing. So basically, we have a new donation page for Patreon, which I'm gonna try to show right here. Let me just show it up for you guys right here.
Trust fall.
You just say trustful.
That's what I heard.
What do you hear every single day, Zach?
Zach is crazy sometimes.
Yeah, Zach is very, very cuckoo in the head. There's nothing you can't simply explain for that. It's just
Nah.
like that's just the definition of Zach right there. That's it.
Zick.
Just the definition of Zick 94. Anyways, hold on a second, guys. I am gonna show you what we've been working on. So, I'm gonna go back here real quick.
Booster juice.
What?
Are we gonna add booster juice in Somerville? I mean, South End.
Did you just say booster juice?
Yeah.
Boosted
Boost.
Well, yeah, it's because Cole likes his booster juice. Like, I mean, every time we stop at Media that goes to Chia, we go there. So
Boosted cola. You know Bloxy cola?
I have no I have no words when it comes to that.
Boosted juice actually exists in real life. So we're going to do it, okay?
yeah, you've never heard of booster juice, Winston?
Well, okay. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the thing. So I'm gonna share my screen. So guys, you can
Okay,
now
good, I'll
donate
put-
in MBTA. Now you can help us by many things. By you guys donating, it helps us with our server costs. It helps us with our site. It helps us with everything. And in addition, also helps for potentially making this our full-time job, basically. And we can dev for you guys. So basically, this is the Patreon page that we are creating. These Patreon, as you can see, can consist of $5, $10, and $25. So once again, guys, the main reason why we are doing a donation, we're asking you guys, and we're creating a Patreon donations for you guys to help support MBTA. And when you guys help and support MBTA, your name is also on the game as well. Once again, guys, it help us basically. It basically help us with our server costs. It help us with our site. It help us with everything, and also in addition, help us to basically pay our developers. As of course, we're doing this for fun, and we can't always permanently do this for fun, we're gonna have less time, and yeah. So basically, let me explain the little perks. So for $5, basically, you receive perks such as exclusive early access to announcements, especially in the terms of development, and it's only posted in Patreon and the MBTA Discord server, a shiny donate rank on the Discord, and access to your own chats with the other donors / server boosters. It also includes Patreon shoutouts, which means you'll be shout out in game right there of thanks to the people who donate, and in addition also our website and our Discord server as well. Eventually, once I get that working. Going to the $10 one is a bit different. It's gonna consist of basically Patreon updates, chat community, and also for the $10 early access to beta test our MBOC system and further beta test our development in general. So right now, basically, the only way you could get early access right now is server boosting or donating to me personally, which I have to verify. But now you guys can donate through Patreon, and now you can get early access to test MBOC as well, and in addition, also access with the same exact perks what you have for $5. So now moving on to $25. This is actually insane that people would actually be willing to do that, and I'll be shocked if people would be doing that. So with $25, it gives you basically Patreon updates, chat community, early access. Once again, meaning you're able to test MBOC and private live streams. Meaning, basically, you guys get to see privately. So instead of the development stream that, as you can see, we're doing every month, you guys get to see more private streams often in Patreon, where basically we show you how we develop stuff and potentially develop right on the stream as well. In addition, also as well, Patreon shoutouts and all the perks basically are the same from the $10 and the $5. So moving on to the last tier, which is actually absolutely insane. If somebody donate $100 a month, this will be insane. But basically, this will give you will get an exclusive merch by us in real life, a nice little MBTA shirt saying that you're a donator, basically. Made exclusively by Cole as well. to make it fashionable, and also a custom role in MBTA Discord server. You will basically have a custom role saying VIP, meaning you are like the VIP that donated like crazy for MBTA, and we appreciate you a lot. Not only you get access to that, but you also get access to the same exact perks, but also as well, same thing with live streams. But in addition, you get a custom role in MBTA Discord server saying that you're VIP, that you absolutely went crazy and donated $100 a month. And also, once again, the MBTA merch. Anyways, that is basically the donation thing. If you guys wish to donate, we're going to be releasing this Patreon later on in the Discord server, so stay tuned for that. And you can read about the about and what our goal is to do, as basically, of course, we cannot do this full time, but we wish we could do this in full time one day, as we enjoy developing for you, the community. Any donations do help a lot, and we really do appreciate you guys in general for any support you can give us on our journey with you and within the community. So we have a goal right now, which is $150, which is to reach $150 per month, where it will give us the opportunity to create and maintain a dedicated server where we're able to release new features that we weren't able to before. In addition, be able to pay out developers who work countless of hours on developing MBTA Roblox, especially developers in general at MBTA. They work over 200, 300, 400 hours in just a 1 month period only, which is absolutely insane, because it shows how much dedication.
We do more than that now. Way more. Like every day I'm probably on a computer around 10, 12 hours.
And sometimes they tend to pull. Sometimes they tend to pull an all-nighter. I'm going to say that now, which I appreciate that a lot generally.
Definitely.
I can't pull all-nighter because health reasons. I wish I can, but I really can't.
Meets parents.
Huh?
Meets parents, but also for health, it's good. You need sleep.
No, it's just my health in general. I can't do it. If I do it, it just won't be good for my health. Like I'll be basically, it won't be the best for me basically. I know that because I learned the hard way.
Rip.
So yeah, guys. If you guys want to donate on Patreon, feel free. It will help us a lot generously. And once again, if you guys are just tuning in, for donating cash, you guys are helping us to create our MBTA site, which upfront cost is pretty expensive. Not only that, but it also gives new features and server upgrades that we have to do. As you know, the new MBTA training system, it isn't free. Right now, we're using a free-based system. However, in the near future, we are going to have to upgrade that server and actually start paying costly of monthly costs, basically, because as MBTA grows, we have to upgrade our system and we have to make it more reliable. Because of course, in this world, nothing is free. I wish it can be free, and I wish we don't need to do donations, but we're asking you guys to donation to support the community because it helps us a lot, and we could release more features for you guys. We're not here for the money. I'm going to say that now. We're not here for the money. We're just asking you guys for donations in general because it helps us generously, and we can actually pay our upfront costs. Because right now, personally, I'm the one, aka Airline 18. I'm the one who just paying out, like, just flat out paying everything right now. I can show you everything, basically, of all the costs I've spent for MBTA. We are not rich, that is for sure. We are not rich because I have to work my bum off.
We're broke teens.
I have to work my bum off to pay for MBTA with the cost, basically. We have the Roblox premium that we have to pay, and we have the bots that we have to pay, the MBTA support bot we have to pay, and also as well a few other systems like the training system, which is half and half free. I forgot to explain that fully, but it's half and half free, but not really free. But yeah, George, we're doing this for fun, but we also as well, if you guys want the new features, we need you guys to help out as well. We're not asking you guys to like beg for money. It's
because, let me explain, Winston. It's because we have servers we have to maintain. It's not cheap maintaining like servers. Like we have to maintain all of our services. We cannot just do this for free. Like we have our website also to maintain. Yeah, our website we have to make a new website because we want to be professional. We need more people in the group to come foot the bill and also grow the community, because our goal is to grow the community. And also, we have to think about it. Like, imagine working 10, 12 hours each day and not even getting paid. That's how we are.
And
know
keep
what
in
I
mind, MBTA is non-profit. And call me Medi, you do not have to pay money for new features. I'm just saying you can donate, but we are still gonna continue. However, we're gonna try our best because right now we don't have a lot of funding. We're very tight on funding to basically get the features that we're planning. You don't have to donate. I'm not begging you to donate. You guys will still get it, but it just will be a great generosity from you guys. Especially, it'll give us more of appreciation for you guys, and you basically are helping MBTA. You're helping MBTA to release new features that we can't. We can't always do this forever. And keep in mind, MBTA is non-profit. We're not aiming for money. It's still a non-profit. However, what you guys are donating, Robux, we're asking if you could donate cash or Robux. It doesn't matter. You could donate cash or Robux, or even server boost MBTA. Anything will help MBTA. We're not asking you directly to spend your money. We're just saying if you can, you have the budget to do it, and if you want to, feel free. And in exchange, you guys will get some perks and appreciation of thanks, basically. So that is what I'm saying. And I hear somebody's music right now in this call. Cole.
You want?
I'm sorry.
Look at my screen.
Yeah. Anyways, switching back to Zach now. But do you guys have any questions before we start moving on regarding donations? Because keep in mind, MBTA is non-profit, and we're not asking for money. We're not forcing you guys to pay up front. The features will still be free for people. However, there's some features that we may or may not cannot do if we don't have enough funding. Because we are together collecting funds from our own pockets. Zach is chipping in, I'm chipping in, and Cole is chipping in. And there's not a lot we can chip in right now at the moment. So yeah.
iSpot asked when our Robux donations come out. We're unlocking them when the MBOC will be released. We don't want to take you guys money without delivering. We want to deliver first and then ask.
Citic wannabe, what do you mean you have to pay to save my server? You don't have to pay to save get your data. It's gonna be free. I'm asking you for just donations. You're not like what? I'm confused about that. Oh, if you're talking about private server, we're doing right now charging with private servers because those funding get directly. Basically, you guys are anything you guys doing from buying game passes to basically buying private servers. It's helping MBTA a lot in general because we can collect Robux which can be used for audios. However, anything else when it comes to dedicated servers, which we will need for data storage, for when the new MBOC system comes out and the bus tracking, we will need servers, a dedicated server, which Roblox cannot provide for free, meaning we have to look for outside sources to basically create the dedicated server, which of course, as a result of that, these people outside, they charge money. And because they charge money, we have to pay up front. However, it will still be free for you guys, but you guys donating can help lower our costs. And it'll be greatly appreciated if you can lower our costs.
Are you on my screen?
We're currently not accepting Robux donations to get beta access for the reasons because the Robux is uniquely to get stuff in game and with the server boosters or the.
And call me Medi. I know who you are. What do you mean there are devs that work harder and don't ask to donate 3 times a stream? We're asking you, like, keyword is donate. You guys don't have to donate. We're just asking you. It will help us a lot.
And look at SCR, for example.
SCR is more of a charge. They're more of a for-profit. They literally have a company, a gaming company, earning for profit. Keep in mind.
So if you're saying devs that work more harder than us and having and trying to do profit, you can look at SCR. SCR, they don't work as hard.
They don't work as hard, and they earn like money like crazy with Robux for how much they cash out.
We're looking
Like-
more for experience, if anything.
I'm
We're just
working on
asking you-
Deadly. Don't worry, guys.
Once again, guys, we're just actually, if you can donate, it's not like you don't need to donate to get features. You can donate and you get early access to beta tests for us as well, so you get to witness MBOC in person for free, for like basically, not for free, but basically you get to see the MBOC before everybody else, as you guys get to be the beta tester. And because you guys get to be the beta testers, you guys are basically making MBTA run.
Also, I hope you guys really like Deadly. I've been working on it so far. Another reason, oh yeah, I have to, the reason, I know the recent controversy was Deadly versus Nubian. I know the reason why it was changed, and I wanted to change it to Nubian, but unfortunately, there was two main reasons that we decided to keep it Deadly, and none of those being this race. We don't like Deadly, but we have to keep it because one, Roblox blocks Nubian for some reason. So Deadly, it does not block Deadly for some reason, so we're gonna keep Deadly. That's the main reason. The second reason is because we have so much material that says Deadly. We have announcements. If we had to change our name to Nubian, we had to re-upload tons of announcements, tons of bus announcements, tons of next stop announcements, and it becomes so complicated and costly to do a name change and time consuming that we could rather use elsewhere.
So what Call Me Medi says, what Call Me Medi says, you guys are going the same fate of SCR using points for buses.
Yes and no. Can I answer that? The reason's because SCR, I don't like it. It's basically pay to win, because you have to work 20, 30, 40 hours just to get one single basic train. Like us, you only have to be in a game for 3 minutes and we give you something. We give you, like, you can drive for 2 hours and you get another thing. You can drive another 3 hours and get another thing. For you guys, look, we're not like EA where you have to spend like 80 hours in the game. Like 80 hours is atrocious. Like imagine we don't want you guys to have everything, because you guys are gonna lose interest in the game. We want you guys be interested in the game continuously, and that's a problem with the game right now, is that people are losing interest, and you lose interest, you find yourself bored. We want you guys to feel excited, and you always want to give new updates, but we can't always give up new updates because we have a life. We cannot just keep on working. You have to think of us too. We're humans. We're trying to deliver this to you guys, and it's really complicated. We're delivering an experience very similar to OMSI, and if you compare it to OMSI's $40 prices versus us, which is being free, and you can get everything for free, it's not that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So basically, going back to that, this is a dev stream. However, because of somebody in this chat who wants to bring up this topic, we are addressing this topic in the dev stream as well, because we don't want it to go unnoticed and you guys just think MBTA is just for the money, when in reality we're not for the money. These money will be automatically invested directly back to MBTA through servers, giveaways, and all that such, basically.
Well, I'm gonna go pull up something right now that I typed out that I wanted to explain to you guys about the intent was points and all that. So
yeah. Anyways, I don't want to stay on this. I don't want to just stay. And Zach, your stream is lagging, by the way. I don't want to stay on. Ooh. We're gonna continue moving on. And Zach, your Discord stream is lagging. So, yeah.
Let me
I'm gonna quickly switch to, if I can, guys. Let me go ahead and quickly switch back to the thing. Right. I'm gonna actually.
So, there's a couple of reasons that drove the reason of why points and experience was chosen. It's because we don't want to reserve select vehicles just for people who want Robux. We want people to enjoy the game, be captivated, and be able to get everything in the game. Like everything in the game you can buy, you can get it without buying a single Robux. So we're not earning any profit. You only earn profit if you want to buy it, and you still need to have the experience. You still need to drive.
And keep in mind, right now we're doing this for fun, and eventually we want to eventually put this our full time. We love to dev for the community. We love to dev for games. If it's potential, we can actually make this like a full-time job. It'd be great, because we are in pursuit of these type of sectors, and we don't want to eventually have to leave MBTA and have to basically move on, where basically MBTA dies. Basically, we don't want MBTA to die. We don't want MBTA to live longer And if you guys can help us with donations, it can help us because we can eventually fund this for our full-time job. We can have housing, we can have food on our plates, and all that such. Because in general, I wish life was free, but life isn't free. There's bills to pay, there's a lot of things to pay eventually in the future, which because of that, we will have to find a different job. And because we have to find a different job, we might not have a lot of time anymore to dev for MBTA, and eventually MBTA will eventually die. But we don't want that.
We don't want that to happen.
We don't want that because all of hard work is just gonna go, basically.
Upcoming to Tufts.
I hope you guys understand, like, you have to understand that we're humans too. And like, you guys probably play the game for like 31 hours, and you guys don't think how much time the devs had to put in this to even deliver the experience. You guys probably think, oh, there have been no updates in the game, we're probably slacking off. But we're very busy. Every day we're working to deliver. We never rest. We never do.
We pull many all-nighters, that's for sure.
You think, you have to think, like, for you playing a game 1 hour, a dev probably has to work around 10-12 hours for each person that plays the game for each hour. It's a lot of time.
Yeah, and tweet RBLX, he asks, are you guys able to make it realistic by permitting the bus to go closer to the curves as more realistic instead to be far from the curve?
Yes. With dynamic steering, you're able to go more smoothly inside the curves, and also you can approach closer.
Oh.
Oh, Winston Wontons. Oh my god, of course he goes there first. And Zach, your stream is really lagging on Discord a lot.
Come on.
You got some potato PCs right there.
It's not potato. It's Discord.
No, it's potato.
Guys, I hope you guys understand our explanation of our
If you guys do not understand, you can feel free to also DM me on Discord as well, and I can explain further in depth for you guys. But I can't continue going on because it's just gonna be wasting time, and well, we really don't have a lot of time. We only have like roughly 2 hours, and we have to go back to work. Everybody has to go back to work. This is like a time where we can actually relax and discuss with you guys, the community.
I gotta continue working on Excelsior and get it finished because I still want to get it finished for you guys in time.
I have to be busy eating my burrito.
I mean, I have to. I haven't eaten my dinner. I haven't eaten my dinner yet, and and just for you guys. You guys can notice super realistic. Like I took forever to make this decal right here.
Oh, there we go. Now it's smooth again.
You can share it to my screen, eh?
All right. Let me do that. Go ahead.
Wait, let me get to downtown.
Oh, let Zach get to downtown first.
Sure, go ahead.
What is going on here?
Did someone forgot the collision groups? Someone definitely forgot the... Okay, who forgot the collision groups over there?
We could power through. This bus is more powerful.
Somebody forgot the collision groups over there. GG.
Oh, someone forgot to anchor something.
I mean,
GG.
It's mostly mainly because Trek was editing earlier, and what's it call it? Yeah, it's mostly a lot of work done.
I could make it. I could make it. Everyone, just
Why not
believe
use
in me.
There's
no admin.
No, there's admin.
There we
admin
go.
is in game.
See, this bus has a lot of torque.
Twerk.
There we go. We're at downtown now.
We're still working on it, so it's not done yet.
Now
but...
look at this hill that we'll be making for Park Street. Imagine wave buses on that. Let me demonstrate like the power of MBOC buses. Right now we're on Tremont Street. I'm gonna turn on to Stewart Street.
Leaf on the Silver Zero, yes, we do plan to make subways like a roughly maybe near 2021-ish. We have a lot that's planned in for this year only.
Now Beacon Street. This is the hill. Beacon Hill.
What happened to the UI, Zach? Oh, it's there.
I hit it.
He hit it. And what's it call it? Trans supervisors are gonna get eventually cards. It really depends how they behave. If they misbehave, there might be changes.
Guess what? This hill incline, a wave bus couldn't even do it. Let me try and reverse. Yes. Not even a wave bus could drive forward up on this hill. An MBOC bus could.
Because we're the only
On
ones
the
who
parking.
have our custom chassis. Remember, this is not a chassis or any kind of modified chassis. This is a chassis we built from scratch. Everything is from scratch, and we are proud of that because we are not just there. We're not here just to please the community. We're here to learn new stuff as well. We want to learn stuff. We're not just here to be. We want to be the best. We're just focused on one objective. We also want to be here for ourselves too and learn new stuff. And by learning new stuff, you have to take risks and you have to do it yourself.
Yes. Parking terminal. Ruggles! Let's go. Okay, the rear destination doesn't work because I'm still working on the station system, which now planned you could add up to 3 public relations. So like you could add a welcome to Boston, and this is the new MBOC bus on top of like your route, like 43, and then 3 other public relations. This will be populated soon. Yes, foam screenshots for y'all foamers.
Zach can't even drive.
I'm looking at myself.
No, sorry, Mr. Mason.
The stream is roughly lagging here and there because Zach has some lag spikes here and there with his Discord, but that's it.
It's not like in a game. Actually,
Yeah.
Portugal.
Pretty smooth in game.
I'm gonna go in game. I'm gonna go in game with Zach, and I'm gonna prove it to y'all that it's not lagging.
There's only one bus. You want me to come to Dudley?
No. I will TP to you. Or or you can go to Dudley and I'll wait for you.
What street is this? It's Huntington.
Oh, I can't join. Zach,
What happened?
it doesn't allow me to join the server. Me sad. Well, right now the scenery looks boring because that's not the parts that's gonna be accessible just yet. It's only Washington Street we worked on so far, but progressively we're gonna add more and more stuff. So no worries. Yeah, Zach, you need to add me to the game.
Oh, yeah. About that.
All right, so I'm gonna switch real quickly, and I'm gonna switch to the studio.
Yeah. So you guys can see right here, really nice buses. Here's more detail to the cab. Best cab ever done. So I've been working really hard on the windows, like I said. What do you guys think of the Excelsior so far? I want to know about the shape. Is the shape correct? What do you guys think of this? Does the shape look correct to you guys? Because I hardly see any Excelsiors in real life. So you guys gotta tell me. All right, so
Did Zach just crash? Zach crashed.
GG, GG, the hugest GG, the biggest GG ever.
Zach just went off.
Here's what the back looks like too. If you, I didn't.
I'm gonna eat my burrito.
Look how nice this is. This is like the best Excelsior if you guys look. We didn't went. You guys are gonna say, "Oh, we didn't went too much into detail," because we guys want to bring. We want to bring a smooth experience. We prioritize smoothness over quality, and we wanted still quality bus, but we also wanted to deliver also in terms of features too. So we want to deliver a feature-rich experience because I would take over anything more features such as timetables, GPS and all that over details, scenery, and all that, and to make a very smooth experience. Because you guys compare it to like some other maps that could be having 100,000 plus parts, while our maps only usually have around 20,000, 10,000. Because we want to keep it down because we want to keep it optimized experience. We have one of the lowest part count buses ever. So like Zach said, I'll read what Zach said in the chat. Don't worry, guys. Points and XP will be added through carefully. I don't want to move to monetization. It'll be easy gain and fun to gain. We all stand by that statement. What model year is that Excelsior? That model year will go through 2014 all the way to current Excelsiors. It will be modeled after, because we're gonna have all the Excelsiors. Like I said, we're gonna have like so much stuff, so much improvements. And it's great. Oh, it could be 2021 too if they have 2021s. We're gonna have all the Excel. Like, remember, guys, it's complicated because we have like not just one bus, not just two buses, not just three buses, but we have like a lot of variations to do, like a lot. And the reason why we're able to do that is because we're just MBTA now. We don't have to do for other groups. We don't have to waste our time on doing other groups. We don't have to waste time to cater to other groups. We're just catering to MBTA. And that's what's important to us, and it saves us a lot of time. And you can notice we're doing more stuff, and this is really thanks to us only developing MBOC only for MBTA.
That is for sure. Let's see. So
I'm gonna go mute myself.
Exareld Gamer. Well, wait. Mute yourself. What?
I'll be back, okay?
Hold on a second, Cole, real quickly. But so XL Gamer asks, so you're planning on MBTA being a simulator 2022?
You can answer that. I don't know what you mean by simulator. It's already really a simulator, to be honest with you. If you look at MBTA, we're already being a simulator, and it's just gonna be a more realistic simulator. Because what's the definition of a simulator? And the definition of a simulator is this. Let's look it up. A simulator is a machine with a similar set of controls designed to provide a realistic imitation of an operation of a vehicle, aircraft, or other complex system used for training purposes. So it's a more realistic imitation of what it used to be. So it's still realistic because we're still trying to imitate MBTA in real life, but we're just going to imitate MBTA even more realistically. So that we're still a simulator right now, and we're always going to be a simulator in the future. There's no doubt about it.
If anything, I think you forgot to mention that we are taking inspiration from Bus Driver City.
That's
I
true.
don't like to compare ourselves to SCR. I've never played it, but like, you just
That's
keep
true.
saying like it's mostly for profit, but we want to have like a little bit of profit to give back to the community. That's our majority, and like to sustain ourselves in the exterior like platforms, servers, and websites to host and bots.
And keep in mind, service can also cost $300 a year.
Oh yeah, but Bus Driver City, they have that free drive, but then and they have that point system, the XP system, but they died off like over time because they don't have monthly runs or trainings. But like
But
their
not,
group grows. Yeah,
but not
they're not
only,
like a transportation group. They're like a free drive group or free drive game.
and not only
We're
that, but
based on the real life. Yeah.
the reason why we need to do servers is if let's say you have 1,000 points, or you have the buses, like you bought some buses in Southend, right? You want to go and play it in Somerville. There's some buses that will be compatible for Somerville, which we have to transfer those data over. We can't use Roblox integrated servers because they're just terrible, honestly. I wish Roblox can make it free for us, but when it comes to data saving, they tend to lose a lot of data because they're just horrendous when it comes to, like, Roblox as much as we love them, when it comes to server stuff, they're horrendous when it's saving. It doesn't always save your data. Your data gets lost sometimes. So having a server can not only basically help us, but it can also cross server to grab information. So let's say you bought, like, example, an Excelsior in Southend. Okay, if you want to drive in Somerville, you can drive in Somerville because the data is safe on our server and it can be pulled up in any game. Which is why, coming down to cost, it's not free. I wish there's like a source that we can get a free server that could store stuff and process stuff all once, but unfortunately there's none, and we're asking you guys for the community to also donate if you can. By donating, you are helping MBTA a lot, because over time we will try our best to get a server, but over
And we
time
will try to work. Yeah.
yeah, but we also have to work, and also eventually we have to somehow gain the money. And this Asian joined the VC. GG. This Harley joined this Harley joined the VC.
Wait, Harley? Oh my God! Come on.
I mean, of course she's sneaky like that. She's sneaky. You know she's sneaky like that. Okay, Harley, don't
will
need to do
just
that.
Harley will just break my like computer.
But yeah. So basically, I wish server was free. Because if servers were free and everything was free, honestly, we didn't need to do donations. But life is not like that, unfortunately. But over time, if
Bus
you guys,
Driver City. Who likes Bus Driver City? Everyone says I love Bus Driver City in the chat.
but
Like,
anyways,
remember 5.3?
yeah, let me just quickly finish real quick. Over time, we will try to get a server and we will release the points and stuff. It's just gonna be a lot of developers, administrators gonna have to chip in because I can't pay for everything because it's expensive. It's not cheap. If everybody can chip in at once, it's beneficial for us and it's beneficial for you guys because you guys get the feature. Anyways, moving on. We are planning to potentially add AI people, but not AI cars, because AI cars, they tend to be very wonky. But AI passengers are planned in the near future, that's for sure.
Yes, definitely. AI passengers will be so fun.
Anyways, Zach,
Because then they'll be able to have the stop and go like experience.
do you guys consider building your own servers or not? Quing Long Dip. Building our own servers is not cheap at all either. If you just want a basic low budget server, it's gonna cost you a good $1,000.
I think we need to watch more Linus Tech Tips servers. Like, I think we need to get a petabyte.
That's true.
I
We
mean,
need a petabyte.
a petabyte to store players' variables. Okay.
Because I know some drivers will stay 24 hours playing the game.
Okay, but so you're telling me if you stay
How are you gonna
24
drive 24 hours on end? How?
yeah,
How?
drive 24 hours on end. You're basically
We had players do that before.
Screw it. I might as well do it to celebrate the opening. So.
Harley. Yeah, Harley, I'm not using your server because you have so much stuff in there. It's best for MBTA to get their own server when it comes to data because I don't want anything corrupted. And to be honest, if you have so much stuff, I would rather have one dedicated server that only operates points. The points, the save of the buses, all that's all your progress. I don't want to have many servers operating and multitasking everything at once. But yeah, anyways, going back. We already add Extreme Fox. We already add on buses. We have ad wrap on Somerville. If you guys check on Somerville, there's a WRTA wrap. There's Joe Tech Box on there as well. But Zach, are you streaming right now?
No.
Oh, okay. The limited compilations, you can right now donate cash in the description down below, or wait until when we release the donor pass. We're gonna release the donor pass when MBOC is ready. For the Patreon, we will be releasing right after this stream, and also as well, in addition, we're gonna be releasing our giveaway right after this stream on the Discord server. So be sure to watch out on the Discord server, and it will be released on Twitter the next day, and so on and so forth. We're gonna try to promote as much as we can. Can we suggest ads to MBTA? Jamebud Universe, you can't suggest ads to MBTA. However, it can't be like a real life company. Like example, if it's Dunkin', don't actually copy and paste a Dunkin' ad. Like, if you want, we can also make ad wraps, but yeah, and we might potentially in the future as well add AI passengers in the wheelchairs as well. Anything regarding about AI isn't the plan except AI cars, because AI cars are not great, especially it's been proven in OMZ and other games that use AI.
When they turn. I hate OMZ cars when they turn. Like, why do you have to slow down to 5 miles per hour to turn?
That's the fact.
Like they just turn like this. They slow down and they turn their signals. I'm like, I have to like brake my bus immediately, and people complain like, that's not real life.
And also, yeah, and MBOC, and once again, MBOC is for MBTA by MBTA, and once again, we are collaborating with ALI and MBTA. We are collaborating with ALI, Autologic Inc. We are collaborating with them to make the Excelsior bus, which if you see on the screen right there, that is the Excelsior bus that we're collaborating. Cole's currently building the body, and they're going to be starting doing the interior very, very shortly, and also the drive system.
Already started.
They already started?
Yeah, the flooring is already in.
Bro, how do we restart? GG. Just like Cloudy, there will be more division in the future. More division could be included with buses, trains. There might be a train division, and also as well there might be a commuter rail division. We have a lot of stuff planned for the development from starting this year all the way to 2021. So expect a lot of stuff going to be happening.
Blue Line, commuter rail.
Blue line's really beautiful. I approve.
So Cole, is there anything else you want to show on this stream?
I don't think so.
Zach? So if not, we're gonna start showing the the South End development. So
Zach
I'm gonna
showed it in NSB.
he kind of showed it, but I'm gonna show more in depth.
What, South End?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it in the studio now. So what I'm gonna do right now, guys, is I'm gonna go to the studio, which I am. So will you be able to add your own text to the Tater Guy? We used to allow that, but because of Roblox terms of service, when they've been enforcing that, we used to be able to do it, but we can't do that anymore because it's not appropriate, basically.
It's against the TOS because people will put inappropriate stuff on the signs, and we can't do that.
Like press
Same
say
thing
F.
with COVID-19. We're not allowed to put COVID-19 stuff in the buses because it's related to real life event.
Anyways, we're gonna switch right now.
We have to respect their TOS because we can be banned as easily as someone else.
Yeah.
As you can see, SCR got their Charlie account got almost banned.
He got banned for putting Bolden. What? That is ridiculous. Will the XT40 have a front of the bus almost done? Oh yeah, Cole, you didn't show them the XT40 of the front. Is it done yet?
It's a surprise.
Oh,
it's a surprise.
So basically right
What?
now...
How's it a surprise? I didn't even see it.
So basically right
There you
now,
go.
as you can see, this is the down... What? Anyways, you see the downtown right now. I'm currently streaming right now, South End. This is the downtown right now. Is here, Men's Warehouse. Now, a little Easter egg right here, if you guys notice. Right over here, so basically, yeah, it's downtown right now, Simpsons Inc. And then we got one of our developer right here, got Trek Plays, and Mr. Amazing Butt right there in the stream. Got that Cafe 26 right here, and then this building is still work in progress. But moving on right here, there's another downtown end, and also as well, we got Paramount. We got Paramount right there. Booyah. It's really nice right now. I'm currently in the sunset setting. As you can see, the graphics are different, and Leaf on Silver Zero, we are partnered with RTA as well. So as you can see, the graphics compared to Somerville is slightly different. This is more of a slightly improved graphics.
And slightly improve architecture.
Yeah, and we're still working on the graphics part, so you might see it change throughout the dev session and development. And Tater Guy 08 Roblox asks, will the buses have bike racks? Yes, it will. It definitely will. Right now, what Zach showed you is just the beta of the buses. It will be eventually added in the near future. Sauce God asks, if worst case scenario, we failed MBOC, do we still get to drive Wave?
No.
If we fail MBOC, yeah.
No, you won't. You will just have to retake the test.
You can retake as much as you can. It's automated, so you can go crazy. Oh yeah.
Crazy. Yeah,
I used to see orange line. That orange line though, Chinatown. So as you can see here, look at this building right here, guys. Look at this building. Like, this is how much work we've done. With this building only, we took roughly about close to an hour building these per building. It's very detailed, and it's mostly like real life, as you can see, compared to Somerville. So James Bond Universe asks, will the driver chair be adjustable?
No.
No. Because we don't want to add useless features. We want to add, like, you more into adding AI passengers, timetables. I think it's more interesting than having an adjustable chair.
Yeah, and hey guys, I have my own shop. Come down to my own shop, guys. I'll cook you some wontons.
I want to have an organic shop in there so you can buy my organic stuff.
Yeah,
instead.
and as you can see right here, little nice small building. Moving on to the most complex thing we ever done at MBTA. Well, not the most complex. One of the most complex.
I think the MBOC destination is the most complex thing in MBTA.
Yeah, MBOC destination is complex, and all of our new features are really complex because they're very new and never been done here at MBTA. As you can see right here, this is the Tufts University School of Dental Medicine. This is a building that was built with Trek and Kyrie. As you can see, it's a very complex building. It looks really nice, I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, come on guys. And look at that sun though. Let me actually point it. As you can see, it's a really highly detailed building and it's very complex with a lot of shapes. So as you can see, and also we got a little polar bear. Little polar bear. Little polar bear with the E, A, and a O. And yes, floating hospital for children, guys. Hospital. London Buses 36, welcome to the stream. And wow, you're in the UK. Jesus Christ, it's really late for you right there. But yeah, that is basically the downtown aspect. It's a lot of work that we've done in downtown, that's for sure. And this is the highway that's still currently work in progress. Here's the little bus shelter that was built by Trek. Very, very nice, as you can see, like real life. Also got a little sign right here. It's really, really nice. So this is right here, all the stuff. Now we zoom down all the way to the beginning, which right now we are currently building SL5, which... What are you doing? Hold on. Oh.
Cole.
Yes?
All right.
We
What
should
is it?
start scripting the DE60 LFR.
So now we're gonna zoom down over here. So
I'll prefer to I'm
me
sorry to
just
interrupt you.
zoom.
Winston. I will prefer to master D40LF first before moving on to E60LFR. First, but I'm going to work on the Arctic point though.
yeah, and as you can
Okay.
see, all the stores
Okay.
are here, like real life. There's some stuff that we can't copy in real life, but we try our best to copy in real life because there's many things that we can't copy in real life due to the scaling. Because we can't scale exactly like largely, like we can't scale like very large of how it looks like in real life. Because the more big we scale, the more laggy it gets and the more map storage that the user gonna have to require. And of course, as you can see, Winston's super spicy, super fiery and spicy chopsticks.
No, buy cold food. Buy cold food.
We got right here Chols, and we got Trek Auto Parts.
It's clearly from Whole Foods. Whole Foods.
Hey
is
guys,
like,
we got Chol Foods because Cole is too organic and likes to buy his food from organic.
I went to 3 different grocery stores today.
Okay, you're crazy. You're crazy. No, Cole, you're crazy. See, this is why we have a name designated for him, because when it comes to food markets, he goes crazy in them. I swear, he goes to like 10 different locations for just milk. Just
Exactly.
Milk.
And for crying out loud, all I would need in Southend is just one Provigo and I'd be good.
I have 7 bottles of kombucha in my fridge right now.
See?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
This elephant is crazy. Like, he goes crazy on stuff. I swear.
Yeah, and I can confirm knowing him IRL, so.
Oh yeah, Pearson knows him around in IRL. Mr. Amazing.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna like give you a warning. Do not go to this place, cause
Go where?
do not go to Mr. Amazing Intense Therapy. He's gonna kill you guys. That's
No,
why
he's
it's called
not.
Intense Therapy.
No, he's not.
Unless you want to
He's
enjoy.
lying.
Unless you want to enjoy the intense.
He's lying. He's lying. Go there, everyone. Go there.
Oh lord. Oh yeah, and Red Elephant only $19.99 for a great developer. So why not? Red Elephant. Mr.
not
Amazing,
for me,
really? This dude just slide a little text like lol.
I
gonna be a
just
clone
love
of me,
how
though.
the invisible
Anyways.
wall has invisible wall written on the top edge of it.
Don't mind that. But anyways, this is Dudley Station, guys. It's almost completed. Cody's to like finalize it. And
No, I
look,
still need to do a
guys,
couple
this
more
is,
buildings.
yeah, this is like a little nice right here. This is like a little nice picture guy here. You guys should screenshot this, because this is like a little nice pic with the sunset with the Dudley. It looks really nice, guys. I'm gonna give you guys, if you want a screenshot, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time. So, Darkness Game is also asking, will AI have bikes like OMSI, and will AI put their bikes on the bike rack to be more realistic?
Maybe. That feature, we're still thinking about it deeply, so...
Yeah. Is there gonna be rain? Yes, there will be rain. We're gonna have a weather system in place that the droplets of water. Really? Come on.
Hello, crashing the stream.
Oh my god! Now we have another MBTA administrator crashing the stream. We got State now crashing the stream.
You show off my pooping that I made.
Oh yeah, I showed already.
Oh, nice.
Stop it.
Hey, State, how are you?
So if you guys,
I'm good.
hey,
I'm tired.
okay, no, Trek, get out. Get out. You guys get out. Stop.
Oh god, that's horrible. That.
Toronto Transit Fan 8064. Yes, the fare system will work, and this is Dudley Station right here. You can see the little progress that we've made so far. It's gonna be finalized soon, and look at this, guys. Look how realistic it is. It looks like real life. It's not fully completed yet, but once it's fully completed, it will look very nice. And actually, let me show you guys Cole's little lamppost. But before I do that, as you can see, we got Kyrie's Sweet Bra Donuts. And also, as well, a few other seen right here, like Harley's Upscale Hair Salon. And hey, guys, since State is administrator, guys, we got Allstate. Get it? Allstate.
That's not a bad joke.
We got Allstate.
Yeah. Are you
And
in good hands?
Anyways, this is the little Center Boston Elder Stairs right here. Little nice building. I'm literally, guys, showing you everything. Of course, I'm only going to do that for this stream only. Next stream, it won't be a lot as we move on with progressing. And let me show you guys Cole's little pole. So you see out here, it looks like a regular pole, right?
Oh no.
If I look up close right here, look how detailed Cole went with the poles. This is very, very detailed. Look at
That
that.
took me like 45 minutes to do.
Yeah,
Cole.
Cole went crazy with the detail. That's for sure. That's definitely for sure. Anyways,
I do have a question.
go ahead.
Traffic lights. There's like none in the map so far.
We're
When are
gonna
we getting those
eventually
Gold?
add those as well. So don't worry.
Yeah, there will be. I have to work on them.
So
Alright.
yeah, basically. Anyways, we are wrapping up with this dev stream. We roughly got 20 minutes left. If you guys want to ask your question, ask away right now, and we will answer them right now in the chat.
Can always studio close. Rip.
So, Emergency Boy asks, will more longer buses be added?
Right now, what was announced was the XDE60 and the DE60LFR. There will probably be more buses in the future. We're still really thinking about it. So
Yeah, and IDEX Johnny is
to be
asking,
seen.
when will the exact day of MBOC will be coming out? My friend told me
No
June
exact-
30th, but on Discord the developers said that because well, I'm not sure who said that, but it isn't going to be actually
No
coming
one
out.
said. No one said June 30th.
Yeah,
We said July 2020.
Emerald's
Beginning
asking.
of Rage.
Emerald asks, what would happen one day if in Somerville all traffic light were removed?
I don't know.
But yeah,
Nothing.
we do not have an exact date for MBOC yet because we don't want to give you guys an exact date and then
Nor
miss.
empty promises.
Yeah, we don't want to do any empty promises. We don't want to. We don't want to like give you guys promises when we're not guaranteeing yet. We're gonna say July because right now we are on track for July, but we don't know when in July. And I don't want to give you a date because I don't want
Bad
any
stuff will happen.
yeah, bad things will
Right.
happen. You guys will complain more, and we don't want to give empty promises.
Yep.
And moving on, Bali Mohammed asks, what happened to Arlington Center and Wellington?
Zach can answer that.
Zeke?
Zeke.
Zeke?
I will not disclose any more information.
He
God
pleads
damn
the
it, Zach.
fifth.
Okay, Zach.
Please explain. No, just don't want to explain. I see.
Okay, Arlington Center was removed because it was just a long stretch of road, basically, and it didn't even help with like recovering for lag after Phase 2 was released. If anything, the map was really extended outward, like in lengthwise, and for those two routes, it took a while for like each run to come back. But I know some people really like the longer routes. That's why we'll add Medford Square. We'll have more routes, but like it'll be closer to the depot. Like what I'm saying.
Yeah. And Natunar, they're not gonna be route sign, but they're actually gonna be GPS as what explained in MBOC. If you guys want to watch the introduction video, you guys can. There will be a GPS adding, like it's gonna be in your bus, so it's gonna guide you. So no more route sign. It's gonna be a GPS that you follow, and it will guide you if you basically make a wrong turn. Moving on to the next question. Transit Operations asks, will you have to be retrained? Yes, you will have to be retrained once again, as said many times throughout the stream. The training will be easier for bus operators. It's the automated system. The automated training system will just show you how to operate the new MBOC system. It's completely different compared to Wave. It's not really hard for bus operators because since you guys know the road rules, all that basic stuff already, it's mainly the automated training system going to show you the new updates. The new updates of what the buses are, what the MBOC is, and show you how to operate the system so you guys can understand better, because we don't want to release a new system for you guys and then you guys have no clue how to operate it. So that's why we're putting everybody to retraining so everybody can understand the new system. And Marlene Cortez asks, will you add other routes such as 22, 23, 28?
Zach can answer that too.
Ooh.
Zach?
Zach's currently muted, but my personal opinion is that those current routes go out of South End. They kind of
Yeah.
like
They
that.
go too far. They're too far
Yeah.
away from South End, so we want to concentrate really on the downtown area and South
We
End.
don't want to expand too much like how we did with Somerville, because as a consequence how we did with Somerville, it increased a lot of lag, and
And it was boring. It wasn't really interesting.
yeah, it's just more you constantly driving. It's not anything engaging. Anyways, moving on to the question. Critics Wannabe asks, will there be Quincy Center? Anybody want to answer that?
Most likely not.
Is Quincy Center?
Quincy, it's another like different division. It's nowhere near South End.
Right. Well, we might add that eventually. Yeah. Darkness Gaming asks, will Somerville and Southend be connected, or they will be both separate? They will be both separated because of lag sake and computer user sake. Because the more stuff we add into the maps, as a result, it increases your guys' experience with the requirements, because we want to make it lag free, and the more parts you put into a game, the more laggier it gets. So we're trying to prevent that. And this also comes to scenery as well. We can't go too detailed in scenery, because if we go too detailed in scenery, the parts will add up, and over time there'll be too many parts, causing the server to potentially lag users and potentially bail out, basically exile those potato PC user, as they're probably not going to be able to drive anymore, as what's been shown
We
in
want to make
Somerville.
it as accessible as everyone as possible.
which
to
is
as much people
why
as possible.
which is why there's some people, for example, might call the scenery boring. It might be boring for your guys' opinion, but we're doing this for the performance sake. We would try to go as much as in depth we can, but they can't be like really detailed scenery unless Roblox starts updating and improving how the game operation is. Then
Optimization.
yeah, because Roblox still has to optimize. Roblox is still a small startup company. They still have to do a lot of optimization with the player when receiving data. So in the near future, we might also go detailed in the scenery. We might not. It really depends how Roblox are when it comes to server. Because the one thing that's crucial is they need to upgrade their servers, and they need to optimize their server better to perform better.
I want to add on to that about regarding MBTA and accessibility. We are doing multiple efforts to improve accessibility, not just for people for lower devices, but people who have impairments too. It's very important to us. For example, we have received comments that the new UI is not accessible for people with a certain color blindness, and it can be too bright for some people. So progressively, we'll be introducing more and more accessibility features, such as a different color palette and a dark mode, so it's easier on people's eyes, and it's accessible for people who are blind, because a lot of men in America are really blind, not just America but all over the world. And our goal is to make MBTA the most accessible group ever, because we just don't want it to be for normal people. We want it to be everyone, because MBTA is truly a group for everyone.
Yeah, and then going back to, so our user asks, will trolleys be coming to MBTA anytime soon?
Maybe it's still an active discussion. We still want to hear from feedback from you guys. What would you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer to see a subway? Would you guys prefer to see a streetcar? We will launch a quick quick survey about it. So yeah.
Yeah. So going on once again, Tater Guy 08 Roblox asks, how do you put on classic mode for MBOC when it comes to out?
There'll be
MBOC,
settings.
yeah, there'll be settings at MBOC by default. When it release, when you guys join in the game, it'll be by default on classic mode. If you guys want dynamic steering, you have to enable that in the controls, which we will explain that in the near future. James Butt Universe said, when MBOC comes, will it just be the buses or the map updates as well too?
It will just be South End and MBOC. We aren't planning anything else for the moment, because all of our efforts are focused on those two main projects at the moment.
Yeah, so basically right now Somerville is gonna be maintained, but what we're planning to do is when we release South End will include the MBOC technology, which is dispatch, run tracking, all that good stuff right there. From there, once we see South End is stable, we're gonna move on to Somerville, where we're gonna close down Somerville to optimize it even further, get rid of the old parts that's been there for God knows, like since 2017, so we can optimize the game further, then introduce the MBOC system in that game as well, and then from there, we're gonna reopen the game where Somerville will also be MBOC. As once again, MBOC is not only the bus, MBOC is so many new things, new softwares, all of the new stuff right there. Moving on, as we roughly got 11 minutes left. Wow, time passes. Going on, so Vine Apple says, will MBOC be mobile friendly? Cole?
No, we're not thinking about that in the moment because we want to optimize for PC first before we go venture off. And Roblox possibly in the future may support keyboards, so we may be expanding soon to iPads.
Yeah, because Apple just recently
But
introduced.
that's to see on what Roblox would do on their end.
Yeah, because Apple just recently introduced for the iOS 14 and the new iPad OS, they introduced keyboard functions for the next update, which you guys will be getting in fall. And if Roblox decides to support the keyboard function, potentially iPad users can now drive the bus with ease and can use an actual Bluetooth keyboard to play Somerville.
Correct, but it depends on what Roblox does on their end. We're waiting on what they're going to say on their end.
And Natuna, once again, we're not going to be doing a fuel system because there's times where people lose gas, and when it comes to towing and stuff, we could add a tow truck, yes, but it wouldn't work well because then we have to introduce a new rank, and just in general, it wouldn't work well because, of course, not everybody's available to do the tow truck. So we might add it in the near future, we might not, it really depends, but it's on the table. Moving on to the next question. So Queen 1975 Gaming says, you could train anytime for MBOC? Yes, you can train anytime for MBOC when we introduce the automated training system. It's automated, you can train at midnight, you can train at 3 in the morning, you can train whenever. Because you guys are basically by yourself with the automated system. It's going to train you guys. Instead of a person having to train you, which you have to wait for a training session and all that such, it's going to be automated. And you guys can do it anytime. Makes it more convenient for you guys. And you don't need to have to plan out your day. You can just do it anytime whenever you guys are free. Let's see. Let's moving on to the next question. And if Cole is sounding monotone right now, he's very tired, and I am very tired as well. I'm just sounding a little bit better.
I'm pooped.
Yeah,
I'm
Cole.
pooped out because of all the developing, all of the stuff in my outside I had to do because
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I only woke up like 30 minutes after the stream started. So I was in
So-
today as well.
And yes, we developers do wake up early to dev for MBTA. I mostly do the backend stuff, like the server-related stuff. So anything you see from the MBTA training system to basically the run booking system, the training system as well with all the calendar and the bots and such in the Discord server, the Discord admin bots, all that such. I maintain all of those and I keep monitoring them closely because sometimes they do break. That's Discord when they update. Hacks plays Axe. What are the minimum PC specs that needed to play MBOC?
we haven't really quantified it yet, but it really depends. I think not on the computer itself, but on your internet connection and your location too. So it depends on those two key factors. I don't think it depends. Those two key factors are way more important than the performance of a PC. So it's more important, in my opinion, to have a better internet connection than having a better computer.
That is for sure, yeah. Moving on to the next question as well. George Cott says, will y'all have more cool time-lapse videos soon? Because I've seen some
Yes.
road transit. Yes, we are gonna introduce some more time-lapse, and we might do like another Somerville Earth Cam, but that's in the near future. Right now, we're very busy right now with MBOC, so when we have time, we can go ahead and do it. And Melo Supremo, yes, the controls will be slightly different, not too much, but it is a big difference compared to Wave, because Wave is mostly basic. MBOC is more advanced and more complex for you guys, because they introduced new features, which is great. Moving on to the next question. Adex Johnny asks, what if the MBOC could come out a lot earlier than June?
How could it come out earlier than June if it's June right
mean,
now?
If we can, we will try our best, guys, to push the MBOC update early, but
we still want to ensure quality.
we want to ensure quality, and we want to ensure the beta testers are saying, hey, this is stable and this is good, we can go ahead and release it. If the beta testers that we have right now, which you can become a beta tester, server boost, because right after this dev stream, I am going to be opening up the MBOC application again, where you can beta test for MBTA. So feel free to server boost, as server boost generosity help us a lot in the server size and makes our MBTA Discord server grow bigger, where it can be more easily discovered on Discord servers in general. So yeah, basically. Next question is, when MBOC comes out, will you switch cams around or no? Because the old buses you can't. Cole.
The cameras inside the bus will be able to switch around using the number keys 7890. Not on your keypad, but on your not on your numpad, but on your number row you see on the top of your keys. You can use a 7890 to browse between your cams, and also instead of constantly changing views to make sure that you're not going to bump into someone in reverse, we've actually put a camera in for 2 cameras in fact for reverse, and also interior cameras too. So
Yeah.
you guys don't have to pan all the way around.
And Millentine, the automatic training will come when MBOC is released. MBOC as a whole is a lot of features, including with the automated training system. So once we see MBOC is ready, we're gonna go ahead and release the automated training system, where bus operators will first have the priority to automatically train for at least a month. They'll have automatic training. They're allowed to they'll have like a more priority for automatic training, so you guys can train ahead of time before we release to the public, where passengers can also train as well. Emergency Boy asks, will the leaked model from the toolbox will be removed from Roblox? It will eventually be removed from Roblox. We are working closely with Roblox to track down and remove them, but it's not easy. And George Cut asks, will there be a cooldown period in automatic training?
That's still to be decided, but I don't think so.
I like my life. You are crazy, my dude. This dude actually just tipped right now. You are insane. And I like says, hey guys, I have to go. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, I like, and thank you so much for the support. It's really appreciated. Money Moreau says, what happened if you fail MBOC training? Like if you're a bus operator. So I'm assuming he's saying like, what happened if you constantly fail?
Like I said, you just have to retry. That's my only thing.
Yeah, you have
If
constant. You guys give you a lot of time to retry. However, bus operators will have priority access to retry as many times as they want, up to a month, before we introduce it to passengers.
Try again. At first you won't succeed.
Gotta learn your mistakes. Moving on. Dantes Brian says, will you add RT 109?
What?
Like Route 109 is what
Route
that-
109.
Oh,
Sorry,
Route
Route 109. Whoopsie.
19. I don't know what that is. I'm not someone from Boston, okay?
We might be in the plans. MBTA Sonic 2020 asks, how many D40 LF will be made? I'm assuming maybe how
No,
many
it
different
works
types.
It works on basis of a spawn system, so it's not going to be a basis of that's going to be already inside a depot. You can spawn as many as you want. For number of variations of D40LF, it's going to vary. We're going to keep on adding variations in the future, such as new liveries, etc. So yeah. For your information, Route 109 will not be added because it goes through Everett, and yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, and Darkness Gaming asks once again, how is the progress on the Medford extension? Will the Medford extension open at the same time MBOC releases?
It's likely not.
Not yet, no. How it's gonna work, we're thinking of doing is that South Center will open, Somerville will close. For repairs, we're gonna work on Somerville and South End at the same time. I'll be working on Somerville mostly to get it up and working, get Medford Square in. And that's when we're going to do the opportunity to upgrade everything, fix all the bugs with the traffic lights, because I know how the traffic lights are causing a lot of bugs. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff we're going to do in that period, and it's best to be closed down the game and you guys really enjoy it thus end.
Extreme Fox asks, what happens when you lose connection while driving MBOC? So what's going to happen if you lose connection while driving MBOC? No big deal. As before with Wave, when you lose connection, your bus just gets abandoned. What MBOC will do is when you disconnect and leave the game, it will automatically delete that bus from the game, so other players don't see it. So there's no such thing as basically abandoned buses anymore, because we're gonna have an in-game spawner system that basically locks the bus to you only. No one else can drive it unless you request to share the bus. But
Feature, not coming in version 1.
It's not coming in version 1.
Just wanted to slip that little disclaimer in there, please.
Yeah, not just Keep in mind, guys, with the MBOC, not all the features will be coming in version 1. I stated in the trailer, and I stated everywhere as well. Tier
You
Guy
got
08, that also answered your question. Will the bus be spawnable? Yes, there we go. So, Zion Dude asks, so let's say you live in England or a BST region. Would that affect your connectivity?
It depends if the Roblox has a server over there. If you have good internet, generally usually up to 50 megabytes per second or more, should be okay, to be honest. But if you live in a place where there's a server nearby, for example Montreal, it will be usually you don't need a really good internet. Like 50 megabits per second will be pretty damn good.
Yeah. And the limited compilation asks, do we need training for the Articulate extended length buses? As mentioned earlier, you don't.
You only need to have experience with the previous buses because we want people who drive Articulate buses to at least know how a 40-foot bus, because you cannot just start with a 60-foot, you know? It's kind of backwards. But yeah, like Winston mentioned, the only difference is just to do wider turns. Guys just have to get used to it. But
Yeah.
we judged that it's not really a big step up that really needs retraining. For example, if you ever did trolley buses will require another training, because that's vastly different than driving a difference between a 40 and a 60-foot. A difference between a 40-foot and a trolley bus is much greater than, you know, a difference between a 40 and 60.
Yeah, that's for sure. And will Toronto Transit Fast asks, will MBOC know which bus you're dispatched to?
I'm sorry?
Toronto Transit Fan asks, will MBOC know which bus you are dispatched to?
Yes. In the runs, it will know exactly a table. There'll be a table that will show every single bus in operation. So it's going to lead to greater control and way more realism. So we're able to provide a better service, because now we're able to space out buses, because you guys probably noticed that buses tend to bunch up, especially during runs.
Yeah.
Like in real life, buses tend to bunch up, and I'm surprised they don't do a better job at debunching buses.
Yeah. Titter Guy 08 also asks, how would we know if we pass with auto training with MBOC? And also as well, Cole, continue answering the questions. I gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
Okay, so how will it know that you have passed the training is that we will have an algorithm, and that algorithm will decide. So say for example you've got some blinkers, it will give you a warning, then after that it will deduct points. Again, everything will be inserted in a table, and it'll be checked over and over again. So yeah, IDXE Johnny asks, really, do you guys hire trainers, and how they know all the controls and instructions by head? Do they train? There's no more trainers. All the current trainers will remain MBTA and will be repositioned in elsewhere. We are going to be announcing more applications very soon, because with MBOC we're expecting a huge crush load. So with that crush load, we are expecting we need more runs and more capacity. So we are expecting to look for more run coordinators. Let's see. Will you put ads on Neoplan? Henderson says, yes, we would. George Cod says, can you show us e-ink signs and CDCs? Do they have the sound like in real life? Yes, they do have the sound in real life. I can't really show you right now because Zach is at AFK and he has it. And will MBOC buses be faster in response to the driver, like switching gears? There's no more switching gears in MBOC. Everything is automatic. The only time you need to switch gears is when you're going between drive, neutral, and reverse, which you're actually supposed to be changing gears at 0, and will not let you change gears at speed. Will there be transit supervisor cars? Maybe. What do you think of senior roles like SCR? We aren't comparing ourselves to SCR seconds to last. Will you be hiring developers in MBTA? Because I wanted to know. Yes, DJ Speak Cine. If you go join our Discord and are a member already, we already in hashtag job opportunities channel. We have open on a dev forum. I post, you guys can go see. And yeah,
Keep
we
in
have all the
mind,
information on dev forum posts.
keep in mind, you are required to be at least age of 13 or older to join the Discord server.
Correct. Darkness Gaming says, question, so how will the training for underage wanting to drive the bus but fail work? What do you mean by that? Darkness Gaming, we want, like I said, it's part of our mission in MBTA of being accessible to everyone. And that's one of the core values of MBTA, is to be accessible to as much people as possible. We don't want to limit MBTA to a certain age group. So MBTA You can drive a bus when you're 7 or 8 years old. I don't mind, as
Yeah.
long as you pass the training. Like I don't care. Some 8 years old, you're 8 years old out there who are pretty mature, while there's other 8 years old out there who are pretty mature. It differs for everyone else. Everyone.
Yeah. And Pineapple asks, have you considered adding a toggle for fuel by default?
No, we're not gonna do a toggle because it's gonna be extra complexity, and we rather do other features than having a fuel system because, like I said, it's all about user experience, and having your bus stop in the middle of the street and losing all your points because of that, and or losing part of your points, that's pretty bad user experience. So we don't want to do that. Winston, I think we'll be ending soon, right? So
Yeah, so we're gonna be
last couple questions, please.
yeah, Steve, go ahead.
Okay, this is the last one that I have here from our Roblox Supreme Beast 29. Wait, I have a question. For the time of the DE6 LFR, like 6 hours, is that the amount of time you need to drive the bus itself, or the amount of time you need to unlock it?
It's the amount of time you have to drive for itself. So you have to be continuously. It's about because how the points are going to be calculated is because it's going to be calculated based on the number of minutes it takes to drive. For example, Route 91 could take about 4 minutes, so it will be counted towards 4 minutes. It also includes your break time too. So how it's going to work is that we actually put everything inside a function that I can't really disclose, but we have a table, a calculator that we did ourselves. I spent like 10 hours working on it that calculates all the prices for us. So for the hour, we just input the hours of driving, and it'll give us the amount of points and experience we should charge for that bus.
Mm-hmm. And going real quickly, so for how many Jimbo asks for how many phases there'll be as much phases as needed as deemed for South End. It really depends how we move on and how people are and how the development progress is. As you may know, when you're developing, there will be bugs in between. And
Well, I could take a break for 6 hours. No, you cannot. The game will eject you after a certain amount of time.
it'll eject you after 20 minutes because of Roblox.
No less than that. Our system will automatically eject you after 5 or 10 minutes of idling. 10 minutes probably, or 15 of idling, because you're going to keep up. You're going to prevent regular service intervals. So yeah.
Yeah, and transit_specialist asks, will there be different language for MBOC? There will actually be different language for MBOC in general.
Yeah, because we want, like I said, one of our core values is accessibility, and we want to be accessible for as much people as we can. It's one of our core values.
Yeah, and with dynamic steering, the wheels does not go straight like classic. Dynamic steering is you can control the wheels how much you like, and you have to put it back to.
It's basically, if you guys think about it, it's basically no centering. It's basically no auto centering or auto centering, basically.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna have to.
Will there be buttons to teleport you from game to game? Yes, there will be. When will RC have to train for dispatch? Very soon. We'll be announcing more information very soon.
Yeah. Anyways, this concludes with this development stream here. As you can see, we've shown so much today. We answered a lot of questions.
Tiring, but
It's been very tiring, that's for sure. But it's been a really exciting stream.
Though. Exciting.
That's for sure. Anyways, we're gonna have to wrap it up here, guys, because we are tired. I've been talking for 2 hours straight, and yeah, I'm really exhausted as well. Stay.
Winston, we need a call after, by the way.
Sure, no problem. Anyways, this wraps up the stream here, guys. See you next time for another one, which will be next month as always, July. It's insane. It's gonna be July next month, and then it's gonna be August. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Hey passengers, want to become a bus operator? It's simple now compared to before. To view when training is planned to happen, head on down to MBTA Training Calendar Place, where you can view when training happens on any device. As you can see, there's a training session about to happen in 10 minutes. Press Teleport to Somerville. Once you're in-game, press MBTA Trainings and wait for the training button to pop up. Once the training button has popped up, press the button and that's it. You're now in the training session. As you can see, it's easy like that. We hope you enjoy the new system. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact us via our Twitter at MBTA_Roblox or our Discord. Once again, thank you for choosing MBTA as your transit community.